So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 3 of 0 to 1 million coins in 20 hours. So, to give you a recap how it's been going so far, we've done a few of the advanced SBCs, we've done an absolute load of silver trading. We rash invested on day 1's SBC, and we've rash invested in day 2's SBC and a bunch of silvers. So the position we're on right now is bunch of players 0 from the transfer targets. These are all sold on. We'll go through some of the prices in a sec. And then right now we've got loads, or we got I think about 30, 40, 50k in DNA and what is it, between DNA and the likes of Guedes. So I guess what we'll do is we'll walk through a few of these sales, and then what I'll do is I'll spend a little bit of time listening to the players. So this one's irrelevant. This guy we went and bought, I think it was for like 800 coins. This one we got for 800 coins. This guy we got for like 800 coins. This guy we got for 1.4k. Got him for a k. Got him for like 700 coins. Got him for like, I think they were 1.2k actually, that one. Got him for 1.7. Got a lot of them at 800 coins. 1.2, 1.2. Got him for about 700. Got him for 700. Got this guy for 2.4k. It might have been 2k even. Got that guy for like 700, that guy for a k, that guy like 800. Both these are 700. This guy for 700, this guy for like 800, this guy for 700. Both of these were bought for I think 1.6. This one was bought for like 800, 700, 700, 700, 700, and 700. So yeah, the position we're in right now, we've got a few things on the transfer targets, including a lot of silvers. And then also in the unclaimed items, we once again have Guedes, I can't speak, DNA, and Centimids and Cams from the likes of Sheffield United, which we're going to get underway with selling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time selling them, and then we'll jump back and probably do an advanced SBC. Okay, so we got ourselves the underwhelming pack from the SBC. Let's hopefully hope that I remembered to throw the beginning bit if not. We basically did the last of the SBCs, and here we go. There's the pack for the Dumfries. And let's go and see what we're going to get in the other one. Yes, I'm getting into a bit of habit of forgetting to record. So hopefully I'll remember to record the Twitch stream. Oh my! Oh my! We are lucky. We are lucky. Wow. Wow. 14k right there. Wow. Wow. Actually insane. Actually rigged. But there you go. 14k Ritter. That's not even bad. In before, Ritter is better than anything we get in this pack. If we don't get something over 14k, we generally got a silver more expensive. So, yeah, it's not a war case. It's a boards nonetheless, though. It is going to be Spanish. It is going to be a centimid. And it's going to be the likes of Koke. So Koke is actually not bad. Koke is, I think, the best part about 10.5. But Ritter being the best thing out of the Mega Pack and the Mech Pack and the Dele Alli, not too bad. Who else was that? Lorente. Do you know what? I didn't even know that. Didn't even know Lorente went over there. Chadley, Sylvester, and Cam sent forward. That is okay, it's not the one. I think that's sent forward to Cam. That's worth 5k. But yeah, not bad. We actually got a sound, not Koke. But there you go, probably about 30k's worth in both those packs. Not too bad whatsoever. So we've had loads and loads of gold sell on. 2 more Guedes. Again, we bought them for 2k each. And then the Ritner, which is nice. So we're now sitting on just about, well, we're going to be about 140 with everything selling on. Now, we'll be doing a bit of special card trading probably next, but before I do that, I want to do a bit of silver trading. Now, the reason I want to do a bit of silver trading is I just want to stack the whole transfer targets up with some basically plebby silvers, because they're really nice, like, slow burner and coins. So what we'll do is we'll probably do the most successful league we've had so far, which is silver, Ligon, basic Kemso, and again, just finding that highest buy now we can have without there being... you know, 2 cards over an hour. So we'll scroll along now for the 59th minute. Okay, so we can up that a little bit more. So again, we're going silver, Ligon, basic chem style, scroll to the 59th minute. And then again, you need the highest buy now possible without there being 2 cards over an hour. So if we can keep on going. And then using my previous knowledge of, you know, doing this the other day, and I'd say the money we made was really, really good the other day. We'll go and snipe up the quote-unquote expensive players. So while we're here as well, might as well see if there's any good deals. I flipped him for a K, so that works. Any other good deals on here? Flipped that for a K yesterday. I mean, I flipped him for a K, so might as well buy that again. Okay, well, just want to give me all of them. And, okay, so what I actually might do is, I've flipped him for like 700. I'm actually probably going to tactically buy this card just so I can have quite a high filter. And let's keep on going. Let's keep on going and see what we can have, because I might be able to have a filter of like 750 coins. So let's go silver, basic, 650. And that's it. We're sitting on the 5th and 9th minute. We'll see if there's any good deals again. So let's keep scrolling. Just because what you can do is, if you can go and buy 1 or 2 cards and then up the filter by a few hundred coins, sometimes that, you know, all you have to do is get one more deal that's over the price, and, you know, basically the broader the filter, the better, because it means more deals are going to pop up. So let's keep scrolling to the 5th, 9th minute. Let's keep on going, and we'll see what we're going to get. So, again, if there's loads up to 650, we'll lower it down to 600, which we can do because we bought that card for 600. Once again, while we're sitting here, no. Okay, so there's loads at 650, so we're going to go lower it down to that. Scroll to 5th and 9th minute, then keep pressing compare price back out. She's going to refresh the market. So we'll probably do this down to about 15 minutes 20 and show you guys all the deals we managed to get. So we've just done about 8 minutes of finding deals. Now, I'll be honest with you, the silver market is completely down, right? As in the whole market is dropped right now. So they're actually nowhere near as good as yesterday's. But nonetheless, we'll go and see if we can find a few highlights. So this guy right here got for 600. Anything interesting on him? Yeah, I'll try and see if I can just automatically tell. So yeah, it's probably about a K on that guy. This guy bought for 600. What are you looking like? Potentially a K on this guy? Nah, it's only like 400 coins. Obviously, when I bought a few of this guy, flipped him for 1K yesterday. You can see these cards are down loads, but nonetheless, we're still getting them for give or take discard, so there shouldn't be any worry. Got this guy for 600. Survey says probably a K on him, not bad. This guy's a good deal. We obviously sold one yesterday for I think about 1.8. Going for 600, I think we can probably still get about 1.6 for him. I mean, I might scroll to 5th, 9th minute and see. I might go and buy that one for 1K, although we might leave it because I kind of do need a little bit of room. But yeah, so nowhere near as good as yesterday, mainly because silvers are a lot more flooded. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go and get them listed and hopefully, and then move underway to some special card trading. Again, these were bought for 2.2k. These were bought for about 2.9k, 2.7. They didn't do very well. He was bought for 1.2k. He was bought for 2.5k and he was bought for 2.9k. So some not bad sales. What we'll do is we're going to go get all them silvers up and then we'll probably crack underway with a bit of special card trading. So we had a bunch of the DNA sell on for 2.8k, which we bought for 2.2, so that's some nice profit. And what we're doing right now is we're doing a little filter where basically, well, this is a very simple version of the filter, is you're looking for the special cards with shadow who are cheaper than what they are without a shadow. So with this filter right here, I'm going special, shadow, 10k minimum, 15k by now. And what I'm looking to do is scroll to the 5th, 9th minute and look at players who, like Sansone, are hopefully cheaper with a shadow. So I've got him there for 14.5 than he is without a shadow. How can I know what he is without a shadow? I can use it on Footbin. So we're going for 14.5k with a shadow, which is about the same price. So hopefully it should be good. So let's have a little look what Sansone is going to sell for. Now I'll tell you for free, right? I've done this method loads of my main account, and I actually know that Sansone sells for about 20k. So that should be pretty good. But we'll have a little look what the cheapest Sansone is and what Sansones are looking like with a shadow. Yeah, there's a few there for 16, 17, but as I can tell you, with someone who's been trading with this method for a while, I can tell you can sell them for about 20k. Again, these are going to fluctuate all day because, of course, there's not a mad amount with shadow. Sometimes there'll be loads of demand, sometimes there won't be. You can also do this method by going 15k, 20k, but again, this isn't really the main method. The main method of this is sniping, but this is just a very nice, simple method where, again, you either go 10k minimum buy now to 15k minimum buy now. Maximum buy now. Scroll to 5th, 9th minute and look for players with shadow cheaper than they are without shadow. Because, again, the good thing is you're going to be quote-unquote breaking even. Now, I'll show you this method in a sec, how to do it with the sniping filter. But, yeah, right now we're just showing you the very simple, very nice and chilled. Scroll to the 5th, 9th minute and see if there's any good deals. And I can say I've sold that Renato Sanchez for 23k with a shadow, so he's looking okay. Saka, he's okay. Funes Mori, not. Again, strikers aren't the most demanded. Ideally, you're looking for defenders and midfielders, but yeah, there isn't anything there. So, it gets me into the third one, which is the sniping filter. So, with this filter, what you're going to do is you're going to set a minimum of 9.5k. You're going to set a maximum bid of 13k. You're going to set a minimum buy now of 11k, and you're going to search. Now, with this filter, you've got to make sure there are one or no cards over an hour. So, to get rid of the cards, there are no cards over an hour. Okay, I can straight up use that filter. But let's say if there were cards over an hour, to get rid of any UCL cards, you're going to increase that minimum buy now. And to get rid of all the other cards, you're going to decrease the maximum bid. And yeah, I do have a method for that. I believe that's how to make 400k or how to make 2 mil a week over on the YouTube channel. So what we'll do is probably do this for around 15-20 minutes and we'll show you guys any good deals we managed to get. So I've gone and got my first deal under this filter, and I believe it is a deal, and that is a Wan-Bissaka for 59k with a shadow. If I head over to Footbin, hopefully, I've kind of just bought this card without really researching, but I believe it's a good buy. Please let it be a good buy. Ooh, okay, that might not be a good buy. I thought it was about 70k, which I believe he might have been a few days ago. But nonetheless, Wan-Bissaka, 59k with a shadow. Please don't mug me off, Wan-Bissaka. I don't really want to be losing coins on this. Okay, so Wan-Bissaka, what are you looking at? I'm just kind of using previous knowledge, quote-unquote previous knowledge for this. Okay, well, that's his first inform. Okay, well, okay. No, we're good. We're good. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Okay, so we've gone for 59k with a shadow for his one to watch. We're probably going to be able to get about 57. Yeah, we'll sell it for 57, which means there's an 8k difference. Obviously, there is, sorry, 67. There's a tax of 3k, which means we'll only turn over a 5k profit, but it is the start of shadow trading. So, yeah, not too bad. And yeah, we'll show you guys the next deal we managed to get. And we've got our second deal, which is an Ndidi for 60k with a shadow again. A bit of a punt, but I do believe Ndidi's closer to 70k if I'm not wrong. Okay, yeah, so he's at least 64k. So that 64k is at least going to break even, because of course he's going to have 3k tax. So worst comes worst, we'll break even. So not too bad. Now we did miss a Scar with a shadow for 14k basically whilst doing this. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm probably just going to go list him up for 63k, just because I prefer to have my coins back rather than wait to try and get like 1 or 2k profit out of him. So make sure we cover exact tax, so that's going to be that plus that. There we go. So what we'll probably do while waiting is maybe do another SBC. Just we don't have a mad amount of room to do silver trading right now, so we'll go and list this card up, and then yeah, do an SBC or hopefully he just sells them pretty fast. So the Ndidi sold it in near enough no time. As I say, because it was a bit of a miss buy, I didn't mind, you know, literally just taking break even. But a few other cards we'll walk through right now. Obviously a bunch of these silvers bought. He was bought for 2.9k. He was bought for like 600 coins. There actually were a few good silvers I didn't even pick up on. For example, this guy, 1.9k got for 600 coins. That guy, 850. I don't think there were actually that many silvers that were too pricey, but yeah, not too bad. More DNAs again. We bought these at 2.2, sold them all at 2.8. We're going to get back underway with the shadow trading method. Now we're sitting back up at 70k. So we got 3 more deals, and they should be good going off of my market knowledge. So first off, we'll start here with Sansone, 25k. I believe he is a 30k with a shadow, so let's go and check that out right now. So Sansone, there we go. So it says shadow. Well, we're here as well. We might as well look for some other deals to see if anything's been listed. So any other deals on Sansone? So we got one at 15 earlier. Nope. And the headliner one should be, if I'm not wrong, 30k. Ooh, there's one there, 26, 22. Nice. Little snipe right there. I now have no coins. I now have no coins whatsoever. Brilliant. Alright, but yeah, special. Oh, lovely. So if this ever happens, just back out, back in again. Probably way faster than searching. So Sansone, 30k. Is that looking realistic? Alright, might have to bang out 28k. So we bought one for 25. The one for 22 is obviously going to be quite a nice flip now. Next card we got was Fabian Scar. We got Scar for 16k with a shadow. And probably also have... No, we do have the ability to spell him. So, going for 16k earlier. We'll bang... So we want to bang a 20k sell, 3k profit, maybe. And then we finally got Zagadoo shaped pineapple in a tree. Sold this guy for 20k. Literally just the other day. He is down. So a lot of these special cards are down. What I might do is I might just sell them on lazy buys. Now, I would ideally like as many coins as possible in an hour, but it's not the end of the day. So what we'll do is we'll list up the Sansones for 28k a piece. Again, that one's going to end up being... What is that? Literally, that's a 2.5k difference, 1.5k tax, nothing on that. But there'll be money on the other one, which is really, that's all that matters in on Glaze. There we go. Fabian Scar, we're going to get 20k for, so 3k profit. And the Zagadoo will probably even go list up for 20k. Actually, we'll go 19k, and therefore we'll take a 4k profit on. So some special cards right there. Hopefully I'm not going to be kind of caught in the mud with, you know, not being able to sell it on and not get coins. A few cards that sold on right here, Freeman's, and just the League and guys. While I'm waiting though, I'll probably go and try and find a SBC that is profitable. So whilst we're selling the special cards, we're just doing a few of the SBCs. Starting off with this one, which is actually one of the new advanced ones, Rainbow's End. It's going to cost us 8k there for a prime pack. It's going to be very, very hard to actually lose coins on that one. In regards to what's already sold on, because I imagine it would have been of your guys' interest. Yeah, we've already sold one of the specials on, which has not been too bad. And that is a Sansone there for 28. Was that the... That was a Sansone we bought for 25. So 2.5k difference, literally like 1k profit. But yeah, still need to sell that Wan-Bissaka, that Sansone, and that Fabian Schär. Still got the Silvers as well selling on, and the Zagadou actually. But yeah, so we'll do probably SBCs. We'll do about 3 or 4 SBCs, then you'll see Rash investing because we'll be hitting 6 PM. So let's go and see what we're going to get in the Prime Pack then. I do not believe that's a boards. I believe we're borderless. But it's okay because there's a lot of expensive rares at the moment. As long as you get a bunch of players from major nations, you should be good. I'll be honest with you. America doesn't scream major nation. Germany does, but it's not not amazing. I don't know. We might do okay, and hopefully we'll get more than 8k. But yeah, underway with the next SBC. So we have spent about 6k and done another SBC. So I'm a bit slow of it right now. And there you go. There is the team. Rare mix pack for 6k. So it's obviously 4 rare golds, 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare silvers. We're going to have a little look at what's sold on as well. Sadly, no more of the special cards, which means I might have to list up a play a little bit cheaper than what I want to, just to sell them on. But they've actually still got a few seconds left, so not bad. Just a bunch of the golds that we packed in the previous pack. So, without further ado, let's open up a mixed pack. Obviously, we've had quite good luck with silvers at the moment. I think we had some Irish silvers at the beginning in the first episode. We obviously had the Cam Silver in this one. I don't believe that's a board, but it's not the end of the world because again, there's still a lot of value in rare bronzes and silvers, and even rare. Sorry, my voice. Value in rare gold. So, looking at them silvers, I'm not too hopeful. I think Klosterman is absolutely nothing. Yeah, second Spanish League, Mexican League, obviously Liga, and so yeah, not an amazing pack. Bear in mind I paid 6k. I might not even break even on this one, but yeah, nonetheless, we'll crack underway with another SBC before 6. So I've done yet another SBC, and that is the Argentina SBC. It is 8k with a rare Electrum, so 6 rare gold, 6 rare silvers. We have had another special sell on, so let's have a little look what that would be. I would take a prediction saying it's Fabian Schär, or it's Zagadou. It is Fabian Schär at 20k, so a 3k profit on that. A few more silvers selling on. And then hopefully, did I relist the Wan-Bissaka? Please tell me I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. Or did I relist him? I didn't. Beautiful. So we're going to go potentially just list them up for like 64 or 65. Maybe I was a little bit ambitious to be doing this trading method before I had a few more coins. But without further ado, let's go and open up a pack. And then what we'll do is... yeah. And then what we'll do is be Rash investing 6 PM. That is a boards, which is nice. Is it a walkout? It is sadly not a walkout, but it's a boards nonetheless. It's English. Cam is Dele Alli, who's worth 3.5k, which means it's not really that good to pack Dele Alli. But hey ho, it's like half the value of the pack back, or the SBC back. Sorry. Anything else in there? No, not really. Wow, that is an absolutely woeful SBC. Unless these aren't of value, are they? No, sadly not. They're not of value. But yeah, we're going to go and list them up. And then, yeah, next thing you'll see will be us Rash investing for 6 PM. So, we've had a few cards sell on. The Zagadou, who we got for 14, flipped to there for 19. So, not bad. 5k profit. Obviously, the Sansone and the Schär have gone sold on. We've got about 3 minutes now until 6 PM. So, yeah, the plan of action is just kind of chill, wait, see what comes out, then sell stuff on. But, yeah, got that guy at 700. Nothing too crazy on them. Just a few of the silvers. We've been flipping. So yeah, just gonna chill. Got 3 minutes, and then you guys will see me Rash invest. 10 seconds ago. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Today's content is leaked to be Aaron Ramsey. Is it Aaron Ramsey? Survey says it's Aaron Ramsey. And do we have a generic SBC? That's all I care about. For 11 gives us... Wait, that's today's SBC. Interesting. Okay, 80 chem. Players from 1 club, maximum 1. Minimum of 3 leagues. Nationalities, maximum 5 leagues. Okay. 80 rating. Jesus Christ, man. That's interesting. Because that's kind of where I need to invest, but they made that very hard. Maximum of 5 nationalities. That's a hard one, man. That's hard to invest with. That is a really, like, maybe we look at strong links or something, but, like, William Jose, I'm thinking William Jose. That's a hard one to invest with. Leagues, MLS. See if there's any Brazilians from the MLS. Bro, they're all silvers. That is hard, man. Like, 80 rating with a block. Yeah, that is actually quite harsh. Ramsey, 1 Serie A, 1 2 moments. Very, very... Alright, let's think. I mean, it's good for the silver cards I already have. That's hard. Joseph Martinez? Maybe, but... You can only have a maximum of 5 nationalities. Maybe Brazilian right wings? Maybe Brazilian left or right wingers? That's horrible. Like, that's hard. I might go Brazilian left or right mids, but... This is horrible. William Jose, yeah. Yeah, I might go William Jose. I don't know. I don't think it's a good one though. I don't think there's much in this. Without sending with CDMs from like good leagues. Yeah, he's a very high rated team. Looking like maybe Brazilian midfielders. Actually, what about Brazilian left wings and right wings that are a little bit rated? Maybe Neres. Maybe go Neres Bernard, but I don't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like this one. Williams a little bit pricey. Maybe I go Brazilian right mids because they're pricey, but don't know. I don't really rate this one much. I might go for him. And see if he does well. William. Well, William's already like... William's already 3.2k. I might roll with this guy. Yeah, let's roll with this guy. I don't madly rate it, but it's like, it's something I can think of. Again, I don't madly rate it, but it might work. High rated, non-rare, needs a bit of rating, you know, maybe people would go for Liga NOS with it. Liga NOS has like high rated players, Brazilian strikers to link up, like, I don't madly rate this investment, but I can't really think of too much to do in all fairness. I could theoretically invest in silvers, yeah, another 24 hours without silvers being supplied, like, I could go and buy more silvers. Maybe I do that, maybe I put the money on silvers, because we're not getting silvers, because there's no... You know, it's not a generic SBC, but yeah, sadly I don't madly rate it. Like, I'll go for it because it's something, but I don't think it's gonna be crazy. It might not, I say it really might not even work, but I'll put a little bit of money in. I think we've just sold our I think we might just have sold... No, I don't think we ever sold Wan-Bissaka quite, but I'll bet it's a 1.5. We'll pull out. We'll stop by now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go put more money into silvers, because again, silvers aren't going to be supplied for another 24 hours, so let's find out. Yeah, again, those silvers have been doing well, so we're going to go Premier League. I'm probably going to go for this team. This team's been absolutely popping recently. Centre mids. Yeah, because again, another 24 hours of them not being supplied should be quite good. And I've had good sales on them today, which means there is some level of demand for them. So the Otavios are already doing quite nicely. So there they are, about 2.7 a piece. I think at the moment they're up to 2.9. So we bought loads at 1.5, and yeah, so they're starting to look good. So the Brazilian right mid, the Pereiros, we're buying for 1.1 and 1.2, are already up to what, about 1.7, aren't they? Yeah, some crazy. That's crazy, but he's already up to about 1.7, which isn't bad. And then the Otavios, I believe, are 1k more. Tavio could be completely mispronouncing his name, and from what I understand, he sounds like a guy from Marvel, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. Alright. Okay, I forgot to put gold on there, but yeah, 2.9k, 3k, and rising. There we go, 3k and rising right now. So, yeah, not too bad. Very happy with how it's looking. Going to probably double my profit on that. Not too sure how much you got in them, because of course when you're streaming, you know, there's just a few people who want to follow the investment and as a result buy up the cards. But It's not the end of the world. You know, we're still making ourselves good money. And I think we double whatever money we put on them. So let's have a look. I think we might have 25. So obviously 25 at 1.5k a piece. Oh, no, we don't. We don't. We have 1, 2... I think that's 11 on a page. So it brings up to probably about 20 odds. So not bad. 30k profit off the back of that little investment. So basically, due to knowing how SBCs normally work, I'm actually going to go and try and invest all the money I've just got from selling the Brazilian right mids onto Bonaventura. Now, the reason I'm going to put my money onto Bonaventura is because Italy have a lack of CDMs. Now, they do have Parolo, they do have De Rossi, but that's about all she wrote. And obviously, with this team needing 2 CDMs, I think it's a good little place to reinvest my money. So, plan of action right now, sell some of the Brazilian right mids and go and put the money into Bonaventura. Another reason I can tell Bonaventura might do quite well is because Demirbay is already up quite nicely. And as a result of Demirbay being up, hopefully that foreshadows Bonaventura being up. So, as I say, we can go put our money onto him right now. I only need to win another like 10-15. Obviously, again, anything I do is followed by a stampede of people in my stream, making it almost impossible. Actually, no. We're not going to do too bad. All these have been bought up. Yeah, give or take. It's been bought up. Okay. Any more for any more? Yeah, you can tell they've basically already been bought up. I'll try and maybe win them at 1-6. And then we'll see how they go. As I say, the reason you're going for this guy is just he offers pretty decent-ish chem. 1-6. There you go. We'll just put the rest of our coins in at that. And then we'll see how it does. So I'll put 50k on him. I probably won't go for anything after this. And then we'll see how this goes. As I say, this is already inflated about 1 or 600 coins, but we'll just hope that he can still do pretty well, and hopefully he doesn't get too mugged off by the likes of Parolo. But there you go. If we can go and bid on a few more, it's gonna basically it's annoying as hell right now. Show me cards that have already been bought because we blatantly know the 1-5. So there you go. That's just a little update. How the Brazilian right mids are looking, by the way, really well at the moment. If I go down here, you can see that we're selling them all on right there for 2.93k, you know, 1.7k, and bear in mind we bought them all for 1.5k. That's a pretty decent little 6 PM flip. So we are a few hours later, and we're just jumping back over to see how stuff is looking. Got the right mids. I'm not quite sure how these are looking. Are they back up, back down? Okay. So these are still going for about 1.7k. I don't know how the Otavios are doing. I don't know if I sold them at the optimal time. But yeah, these are back down to about 1.5-ish. It's okay, I've got a few of them, but nothing too crazy. Bonaventura hasn't really done anything too interesting as well. I mean, he bought them at 1.5. He'd probably still sell them at 1.5, 1.6 if I'm really too interested. But I'll hold on to them overnight. And hopefully maybe they hit a cheap scenario or something along the lines of that. Yeah, we also got the Sheffield United players. Let's have a little gander, see how they're looking. Silver, centimeters, doobie-doobie-doo. And if by magic, they are super expensive and we made loads of money. They're still about 3.2, 3.5. We could go and maybe pick up the old one for 2.7 right now if we wanted to go, was a little bit deeper into the investment. There you go. But yeah, not looking too bad. Strikers as well. I think we bought them at what, 4.5. They still about 4.5. Yeah, I'd say the whole plan of action is going to be holding on to them until tomorrow. So no mad hurry. I'm sure if I did this with the silvers I bought yesterday and flipped today, they wouldn't look too amazing, but they should be tomorrow. But that is going to be where we are calling it to end off the night. That is episode 3. We have spent 6 hours and 20 minutes, so we spent just over a quarter of our time. And I'd say we're over a quarter way there, I'd say we're probably about 250, 200k, so, well, sorry, 250, 260 odd k, hopefully. So, yeah, not too bad. Obviously, everything at the moment is in players, because I think, obviously there's investments I can make which are way better than just having my coins sitting around doing nothing. So, that is going to be it for episode 3. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed it, of course. Tomorrow, yet another episode of this and another episode of the Daily Icon Flips. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video, or a brand new episode / episode 4 of 0 to a million in 20 hours.